You can see that, right?
Yep, now we're good.
Now you're good?
Yep.
I don't know why, but anyway. So, and then you never saw that slide either.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. That's just exactly what I just explained, right? So monthly cost, self-liquidating funnel. And so you guys can figure out what it'll take in order to self-liquidate. So you said, so what was the, it is funnel recruiting, right? Is that?
I think it's builderall.com or what?
What?
Builderall?
Yeah, of Rick's website, of his funnel?
I think it was builderall.
Well, let's see. No,
I'm looking, Chuck.
yeah. I think it's funnel recruiting.
It's not Builderall.
No, not Builderall. Anyway, I want you to go to their site. We'll get that to you in a second. Just slipped my mind. And then download the copy of the ebook. And once you do that, that's kind of the hook, right? I mean, here's make a shift and truly work from home. And we're going to show you how to do that. And we're going to show you how you can do that free. And will help you build a funnel. There's a lot of people out there that are looking for a way to go online and build their team or start to build a team. So, and as you go to the funnel, this is the second page. After you go and do this, you come to this part, and then it's Rick's video, and that's where your video is going to go. And I know that, you know, I've had a lot of conversations with people about that video, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, right? But it really is about you, right? This is all about you. This is a spot where you can customize this whole thing, and it's the video that sells you. And it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have anything to do with your success in Valentis, and it doesn't have anything to do with it just has to do with you and, you know, your personality, what you've done. And we're going to talk a lot about, and I think you guys have already talked a lot about the hook, you know, and how to get the hook in there quickly so that the prospect, once they click on that, they'll go ahead and continue on and watch that next 2 or 3 minutes. And so, you know, in Rick's funnel here, it click to apply to join our team, right? And then his funnel is apply for a $1,000 scholarship. Obviously, we're not going to have that. And then book your free coaching call, start earning money, right? So, and so they give people the opportunity to, if they already have an opportunity, they can lead them into a free funnel, right? A lot of people looking. And like I said, a lot of people are selling these kind of things out there on the internet and all over the place. And like I said, a friend of mine spent $3,400 and, you know, he could have spent, well, he is now spending $297 and he'll get the funnel launched. So see, it's just this funnel that we're creating is just like a replicated website, right? Once it's done, then it's easy to just move it over, put your video in it, put your calendar in it, and we're going to go through some of that. But, you know, for those of you that haven't watched this now, you know, so obviously, hey, whatever you're doing, stop and pay attention. If you're dissatisfied with your income, I can change that. I can teach you how to become one of the top income earners in the country. Bet you didn't know that if you made $200,000 a year, you'd be one of the top 1% of the earners in the U.S. market. So if you're interested in that, pay attention. My name is Chuck Hansen. That's my buddy Rocky over there. I'm just an average guy who grew up in Chicago that always had above average dreams. I've not had a great deal of formal education, but so you guys get the idea. I don't want to go through and play the whole 4 minutes, but you certainly get the idea of what that initial video is, whether you wanted to put something up, whether it's just you, whether it's you in a background, whatever the case, whatever it is you'd like to put up, you know, your experiences, why you're qualified to help somebody. And, you know, it could be talking about the product. It could be talking about anything, right? That you've had success with, and you know, you started a plan B, and this is what's happened to you, and so on and so forth. And I know Rick and Jeff are both going to coach you on, you know, how to do things correctly and get the right information up. So, you know, here's the next page, which is, they call theirs, you know, it's an application funnel, right? Application means just that. You're going to fill out an application. To join our team, please fill out the application below. Then watch your phone, because our team will call you. Okay? So they're telling them right up front. Now, you know, I didn't particularly care for this rap video of Builderall, so that's going away. And the Powerline movie is going in there. I want to get people registered, right? And it says you must complete the application, but you'll be, you know, watch this video. If the video makes sense, take the free tour. You must complete the application, but you will be ahead of everyone that sees this after you. Get positioned, go to the head of the line, right? So we're going to have that component in there. Now, Rick has been down with the flu or the junk or whatever, and I know he worked on my funnel today, so we're going to log in a second and go take a look. Now, these are their questions, and I sent these questions off to some of you, and I hadn't heard back from you yet, but I'm of the opinion, and you guys can, you know, get back to me with your opinion, that I'd rather talk to fewer people, fewer high quality people that have a genuine interest than just a bunch of tire kickers. I don't want to have 34 appointments in a day. I don't want to talk to 34 people looking for one, right? I'd rather talk to 3 good ones. So have you ever been involved in network marketing? Yes or no? If yes, what company or companies? You know, what was your experience on a scale of 1 to 10? 1, I hated it. 10, I loved it, right? Are you teachable, coachable? Yes, no. Are you positive or a negative personality? A lot of people, I didn't put the yes or, the guys will fix it. What do you do now to make money? Your vocation, right? On a scale of 10, do you hate it or you love it? You know, what amount of money would you like to earn monthly? You know, I wanted enough questions and I wanted enough answers so that when we get on the phone with this person, we already have a pretty good idea, right? We already have a pretty good idea. I don't ask them how old they are because that's not really a consideration. I was thinking about it. You know, how long have you lived where you are? We can kind of figure it out, you know. How long you've been married? 38 years. Okay, I can figure that out, right? If you've been married your entire life. How many children do you have? Well, we got 22. No, just kidding. So, you know, what kind of car do you own? Well, you mean besides the smart car that I have? No, that's it. You know, I don't have a car or whatever, right? So, you know, I said, working with us is by application only. We're looking for serious people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Education, gender, nationality are not considered. We're looking for people with a burning desire to succeed. Important, if you book an appointment and you are a no-show, there will be no second chance. Done. I mean, we got too many people to talk to than to fart around with a bunch of people that are going to waste our time. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have as many tomorrows as I do yesterdays. right? And I want to use my tomorrows as effectively as I possibly can. So I'm going to talk to the best people possible. Now, I haven't talked to the guys. One of the things that I was thinking about, and I'm just going to throw this out there, and that's why I put this slide up there. You know, and basically what this says is that membership has advantage, stratification of influence. And I said, imagine having access to people like this to help you succeed, right? And I put Marshall up there. Obviously, I put John up there. I told a little bit about Marshall. I've got an edited version of his video without his website, without some of the ending parts of it, but just the meat of it. And again, you know, if somebody wants to dig in, they've got a little bit more information to go to. If they want to go, you know, read this and, you know, do a search on John and get to his website and go watch his YouTube video, great, you know. So I hadn't heard, like I said, I hadn't heard back from the guys. It was just one of my ideas. So we'll see what they say. If they say, hey, can it, nix it, that's not a good idea, okay, next, right? So I don't care. What you'll need a calendar. They recommend that you use this service, Calendly, right? And, you know, to schedule your meetings. So when you set up, and this is free, right? It's free. When you set up this account, this free account, this free calendar account, set up one and you'll see a little link there that says set up with a password. Important. You've got to set it up with a password so you can give them your password so they can access your account and do everything that needs to be done to your account. You're going to need a Builderall account. Builderall is the component that is actually the software that makes everything work, right? Makes the funnel work, moves things through the process, sends out the emails, the follow-up emails, and so on and so forth. So, so you'll definitely need a Builderall account. It's a 2-level affiliate program. You know, I'm sorry that it is, you know, but it is, and we need it. So, so go to your enroller and get their affiliate link, and then we'll keep the same lineage as we have in Valentis. And then you're going to need a Zoom, right? Rick does, and he likes to, and it makes sense, he likes to look at people, right? And I think that that's important. I mean, you know, it's just to see what that person that you're communicating with who just put in that application actually looks like. So not that that makes a whole lot of difference, but you know, I just don't want anybody with horns or, you know, that came out of the sideshow or something, you know. I'm sure that'd be good, and it might be attract a crowd. I don't know, but you know, they get to see you. I think is the most important part. So make sure you get a Zoom account. If you don't have one, get one. It's free, right? You can set it up, and it's zoom.us. Just go sign up for it, start using it, start getting familiar with it. You know, I've been using it for a 1.5 years. And I still don't know how to use it. I ask Mitch all the time. So is that all the slides I got? Yeah. So what I want to do right now is I'll...
Chuck, his
yeah.
website, pivotprofits.com.
Yeah, Pivot Profits, yeah. But I think it's funnel recruiting or...
And if you go back to the last page.
Go back to the last page?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. No.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't. I stopped.
Okay.
So, you know, what I think we'll do right now is pop into my site. And I'll move this down here. Anyway. Funnelrecruiting.com. Funnel recruiting. You can see my screen, right, Lori?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So funnelrecruiting.com. So there's their site. There's their offer. There's their offer. Here, I don't need an opportunity, but I'd like to know more about funnels, book a free coaching call, right? So when you have those people, you're going to be able to put them into Builderall. And yeah, if you don't want to even mess with those people, don't worry about it. There's their page again. So we've got a lot of room to work on that page. And then there's their NDA. Now they put an NDA in here, which is a non-disclosure agreement, right? Because the person's going to get some confidential information, and you don't want it spread around. And there's Rick's calendar. So all you got to do is click on it and book a time. So what I'm going to do is go to my Builderall account. It's trying, guys. It's trying. Now, I wish I knew. I think I do. Like I said, you got the wrong guy teaching all of this, but that's okay. Well, you guys will get the idea. So some of my obviously unpublished. I've never been back here. I've never looked at any of this stuff since they did it. So I'm not quite sure what'll happen if I click on this. Okay, so there's the form and how to join. What I don't want to do is go in here and screw up anything that Rick has already done. And then he'll say, oh, you should stay, you shouldn't have done that, right? So we'll see if this works, but if not, he said, all I need is a URL and then we can go live. And then we'll start getting it out there. In fact, I clicked on an edit thing. I think I'm going to get out of that. But you guys, so affiliate, right? So for those of you that are going to get an account, this is where you get your affiliate link, right? You go to Lead Generation Funnels. And then get rid of this. And then here's your affiliate link. And all you got to do is copy that puppy, and it's copied. If you want it in a shorter version, you can get it in a shorter version, right? So it'll issue a redirect link. And if you get stuck with any of that, by all means, just give me a shout and I'll help you out with it. There is a way to get paid and all of that stuff. I have to say that it's kind of a pain in the butt because you've got to upload some things and so on and so forth. But it is what it is. So, hey, let's let's open it up for some questions and see if we can clear up any questions that everybody's got or anybody's got, right? So, questions? Okay, that's it. You're muted, Jim. Unmute. There you go.
You got it? You
Mhm.
hear me?
Mhm.
How do we get that into the builder all? That's where
They do that for us.
so I have the link. All they need to do is know the password, the URL, and the link.
Yeah, all they need is your Builderall username, which is your email address,
Right.
and then the password, and then they just take everything. Once we have the funnel built, they'll just take it and slip it right into your account.
All right. Okay.
Then they'll add your video, then they'll add your calendar, right? They'll add those pieces to it. They bolt the whole thing together,
Right.
and it's ready to go.
There's a lot of moving pieces here, man. But I tell you what, I think it's going to really be good before it's all said and done, because
Yeah.
I think we're going to reach thousands and thousands of people that we would have never had the opportunity to. I mean, at this day and time, with everything that's going on, people sheltered in and looking around. And I think you told me, or Jeff told me when he interviewed me, when we had our conversation, that traffic is just off the chart as far as work at home and what is network marketing.
Right. In fact, I'll send you I'll send all you guys the report that he sent me as far as the search numbers, right? And what that looks like. Yeah, certainly if you start your video and you say, I know you're probably sitting at home wondering what network marketing is. Well, let me tell you, right? I mean, now, that's there's millions of people that are looking at, looking and searching just for that, right?
All right, last question of the night, I think. Are you going to put anything?
Mitch, what are you doing? Are you having trouble?
I'm not having any trouble.
No, Mitch was.
Are you going to put anything in there about the 1 a week game plan or the 1 a month game plan?
That's a good question.
I
think that is, yeah, it could be put there. I mean, it could, it just depends upon how much information we want to give them.
And the other thing is, are we going to be up front, or we're going to do, everything's going to be on a Zoom with individuals, but are we going to do anything about telling them this costs more than $10 to get into?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you go back to my questions, and I'll send you my questions.
This is a business, and it's going to cost you some money. If you're not serious, let's move on.
My questions were, if we could show you, a global business that you could start for less than the cost of a new smartphone, is that something you'd be interested in?
Right.
That has an unlimited income potential.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, I didn't think it cost anything." Duh.
Yeah,
right. I thought it was all free.
Yeah, but I also I don't know whether there's to work something in there with the 1 a month plan or the 1 a week plan. Maybe that's something needs to be done once you get them on the phone. But
yeah, we're gonna have some more sessions about what that interview process should look like.
Right.
And here are the final questions, and how you take that prospect from there. It's the old feel, felt, found, right? I mean, it's
right.
So we'll stay on that course.
I would like to be in a situation where everybody, of course, everybody's an individual, but everybody's saying the same, because we're on your team and you're the head coach. And so everybody everybody's going to be, they've got their individual approach, but I think if you had like a game plan that this is the steps that we want to lead them through, yeah, I know it would help me.
Yeah.
May
yeah.
help a lot of other people.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Not everybody's you.
Yeah. No, we're going to,
Let's use your expertise.
yeah.
You go about it. And the other thing is, are we able to do 3-way off of the Zoom?
You can do, yeah, screen share. Yeah. You can just go ahead and.
No, I'm talking about like you do a 3-way on the phone.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you do a 3-way on the Zoom?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, I'm done for the night.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Ken, anything from you?
Our video's not working tonight. Sorry.
Oh, your video's not working?
Yeah, for some reason.
What's going
but-
on, Chuck?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm out here building a fence listening to you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I knew you were doing something.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, hey, thanks, Chuck. I'm going to go mute myself again.
Okay. Real good.
All right.
Thank you, Chuck.
Hey, guys. Hey,
Thanks,
Mary.
Chuck.
Yeah, thank you for this. This is awesome. I can't wait to get started. We had a Zoom meeting with Trinity and Charles. Trinity
Okay.
just joined us. He asked me to do my 3 videos, the 1 minute, 2 minute, and 5 minute to be used on Facebook, Instagram, and I think I will add on LinkedIn.
Okay.
This is a big, an awesome way to add traffic. This doesn't exclude our traditional way of recruiting. We are going to continue with our traditional way of recruiting, but definitely this helps us get traffic of people who are interested. And I agree with you. I would rather talk to 3 people than 30 people a day who are just going to waste my time.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look at my calendar. I want to look in there and, it says, hey, you got, one at 10:30, you got one at 2 o'clock, and you got one at 12 o'clock. And hey, if I get to talk to 3 people that are interested, they know it's network marketing, they know it's going to cost money, they know it's going to take some effort. If I can do all of those things and they can deliver me, 2 or I'd be happy with 1, quite frankly, but 1, 2, or 3 a day. I mean, it will drive our numbers through the roof. Hey, I wanted everybody to meet Ken and Jan. They're in Grand Rapids. Wave, guys, so that they know who you are. Ken and Jan are old friends of mine and dear friends. And Ken is, Ken has been around network marketing longer than I have. Let me just put it that way. So Ken has been, Ken, why don't you tell your story with Amway and so on and so forth?
All right. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be brief. Actually, I've been involved in this network marketing industry now for 53 years. And I was the 13th employee of Amway of Canada. And I know Rich and Jay in Amway for many, many years. And one of the things that I experienced was I had an opportunity after 25 years in Amway. I was the first president of Amway Brazil. And I was down there. I took my family down there for 2 years, opened up the country. And then I had an opportunity to assist Amway in over 20 international markets, all of South America, Central America, the Philippines, South Africa, India, the Netherlands, and whatever. And corporately, my wife was an Amway direct distributor. And I felt, this may be sound kind of funny, but I felt the best way to go direct is to marry one. And my wife and I, we built an Amway business for a period of time and actually did quite well. So I had the opportunity, the very unique opportunity of probably from a corporate point of view, to not only see network marketing from a corporate side, but also building a successful Amway business and in the international scene as well. And so I saw the opportunity of what it did for people around the world. And I have to say, folks, even after all of these years, there is no other industry today that can give a person an opportunity to change their life like network marketing, regardless of what the past has been. What I like about this funnel approach and is it's different. It's taken you away from the old methodology. That doesn't exist anymore. Like you said, Chuck, we have built a number of successful businesses, but to become a member of the NFL club, no friends left after a period of time. And so I saw this funnel as a very different approach to the industry. And I say that because you can't just go to your friends and neighbors and your relatives any longer. There are a lot of people out there who are business professionals, men and women, business owners that are hurting. And this COVID-19 experience has really, in my opinion, has made them aware that I got to do something different. I've got to create another stream of income alongside of what I'm already doing. Right. There's no way that they're going to quit what they're doing because they spent too much time and effort and sweat and tears to get to where they are. But they are now, I believe, open to taking a look. And it's just, if for no other reason, it's just security. The nice thing about this is what I saw many years ago. When you talk about the international markets, our approach, our feelings, and our view of network marketing here in America is viewed differently in third world markets and international markets. It's hope, it's ownership. These people over in a lot of these countries don't have the same opportunities that we have. For them to own something, it's just not possible. It's just not possible.
Well, you know, Ken, and that's why I like the international market so much more. I mean, I like the U.S. market and Canada and so on and so forth, but people take it totally different. I mean, the mindset is
yes,
totally different country that doesn't have the opportunities that we have here in the States, and as a result, they take it dead serious. I mean, this is dead. You know, this is work, right? This is what I do.
Oh, there's not a question about it. And the nice thing about it is that when you go to an international market, and I saw this in every international market, like I said, I helped open up 20 markets. You do attract a lot of the, and I don't like to put categories on people, but there's an upper class, if you will, right, that will see this right away. They will only takes one or two people to get into the industry, and it becomes a domino effect. Right. Hey, if you're in it, I'm in it. But here's where it explodes. When you have somebody, we'll say in a middle class, which is very, very small, when somebody in that area or that sphere of influence becomes successful, it explodes. Right. Because all of a sudden they look at it and say,
There's hope.
There's hope. I have something. I don't have the education. I don't have the money, but you know something? I just got a check from America. I just got a check from Italy. I just got a check from whatever. And I'll tell you, when that starts to happen, you have to know one thing. That's because your decision to have gotten into this business is going to touch the lives of somebody in another market that you don't even know today. Yep. But it's because of your decision is what is going to change the lives of just literally hundreds of thousands of people. I saw it. Yeah. I saw it. I lived it. Right. And so I'm very excited, folks. I got into this business, and I'll tell you why I got into this business. I got into this business because of Chuck. I've known his background. I know his credibility. I know how hard he works. I know the support, and that's probably the most important thing that I've seen in this industry. When you have a leader at the helm that is supporting you in every aspect, how do you put a price on that? You just don't. I've seen too many people get into business and say, hey, I'm here to help you. And you don't even know who the upline is. It's all talk. So Chuck, I have to say, thank you very much for what you are doing. But folks, this is one of the best businesses I've seen in a long time. I've been in the industry for 53 years, and I just love it. You have something that you can share with, and I don't care how old you are. Hey, I'm 72, and I still have the dream because it's security. What else is out there? There's nothing like this. So
Right.
that being said, hey, I'll just turn it back over to you. Thank you.
Amen. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it very much. And so, hey, guys, any other questions? Questions? Calling for questions.
No, no more questions. Thank you.
Okay, real
Good
good.
job.
I'm working on my sites tonight.
Thank you, buddy.
Good. So Monday, 8 p. Actually 7:30 we do the video. So 7:30 Monday, 908-544-558 is the code. I'll get that out to everybody. You guys should have it memorized already, like I do. You know, let's go get some. You know, tell all your friends, tell your organization, say, hey, there's a crazy guy you need to talk to. There's this crazy guy that's going to do something. You need to jump on this Zoom. So I'm looking for a big crowd tomorrow night. I appreciate everybody being here and jumping on a Sunday evening. You guys stay safe. It's the end of the month on Thursday. The Thursday, end of the month and the end of the week all happens on the same time. Somebody was asking me about the promotion that's going on. It ends midnight on April the 30th, right? Midnight Pacific time, April the 30th, when that then that promotion goes away. It does not carry on into May, and it has nothing to do with May 1st orders or anything like that. So if you want to take advantage of the extra product, definitely get a hold of your people and get them to place their order now. So with that, God bless everybody. If I can help anybody, I'll be around all day tomorrow, and we will get this recording out. And after Rick's birthday, we'll set up another call with Rick and Jeff, and they can run us through. By that time, my site should be up. So with that, night everybody. Good night,
Thanks,
everybody.
Chuck.
You're welcome.